There we go. Okay, awesome. Okay, cool. All right, so we can start off with. It's gonna be kind of difficult to do with all these gusts, but we know we're gonna try our best.
Yeah, sure.
So let's try.
I think there's a traffic over there.
Let's see. I don't see anything on the scope unless you see it.
The white one.
Yeah, I think that's something on the ground over there. All right, so every maneuver, before you do any maneuver, you always want to do a pre-maneuver checklist.
Okay.
So pre-maneuver checklist, make sure your fuel's on, Rich.
Make sure full Rich.
Okay, all that's on.
Primary lock.
Okay.
Everything is good.
All right.
Running light on.
All right. So now let's actually do a clearing turns. Have you been shown how to do clearing turns?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's go ahead and do that.
So it's a 360 clearing turns. It's a slow clearing turns.
You can do a 360 or you can go 90 degrees
and
then 90 degrees back. Just to check if there's nobody visually around us. There actually is somebody right in front of us out there somewhere. Oh, there they go, right there.
I can't see him.
Now, there wasn't anybody on the scope or anybody to our right. The right-of-way is always passing a slower aircraft on the right. So with that being said, if you start with going to the right, you could actually go into somebody trying to pass you on the right. So my recommendation is when you're doing your clearing turns, always do your clearing turns to the left.
Okay.
Just in case somebody's trying to pass you, you know?
I got you, sir. Yeah, like if someone is passing me and I'll make a right then.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you could go like right into them, but
okay.
So just I mean, there's nothing saying that you have to do that, but it's just in practice safety. Okay, and there's that red barn right there, and that's the westerly red barn. So when you make your traffic call, you can say North Practice Area. Got a white Cessna 49005 is over the westerly red barn at 2,300 feet. Maneuvering. That's all I gotta say.
Practice Area 679 Delta Whiskey, about 4 miles east of Lake Distant, 1,500, climbing to 3,000 westbound.
Practice Area 49005 over at Bug at 2,500 feet. Performing maneuvers.
Oh, I didn't hear you. Was that? Did you get it all?
Yeah,
okay.
I said proper but performing maneuvers.
Okay.
Haven Practice Area, Skyhawk 465, Echo Romeo, currently 3.5 miles east of Flagler Airport at 2,100 stalls.
Okay, so...
Alright, so we did our clearing turns. We got our traffic call. Now let's do a power off stall.
Okay.
So power off is our approach stall.
Okay.
All right. So power off is gonna be 30 because we land with our so 1,500 RPMs.
So RPM to 1,500.
Okay. Once we're in flat range, we dump our flaps, and then we're gonna simulate a runway in front of us, and we're gonna maintain what 60 knots. There it is, 60 knots. All right. So now we're on a nice approach. We got the runway in front of us.
And now...
And okay, cool. We're over the numbers and boom. All right. So now let's do that flare, 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 flare. Now remember, you want to stall before you pull in the power.
Okay.
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 So let's go ahead and let's go ahead and recover. So full power. Yep, full power. First notch of flaps. There you go.
Positive rate of...
There you go.
I got you.
There you go. There you go.
I'll try it again, sir.
And this is what you can do every single time you have a green light when you're driving your car. Every single time, like do these motions over and over and over again.
Till Monday, I'll do this power off again and again.
Okay. And the power on too. Power on. So both of them, right?
Okay.
All right. So let's try it again.
Okay. So let me gain some already.
Actually, let's go ahead and turn back around this way because there's airplanes over there. Want to get in their space.
Okay.
Good evening, North practice areas. White Cessna 49005 is directly over the western red barn, 2,500 feet, stalls. Alright. Alright, so 1,500 feet, cool. Make sure you do your carb heat. And we're going to maintain this, dump the flaps, cool. And wait till we get 60, 60, 60. And the runway is going to be at 2,300 feet. Alright, cool, there's 60. Alright, let's go ahead and pitch down. Runway's in front of us. There we go. Very nice.
465 Echo Romeo, currently
Very
6
nice.
miles
Very nice.
northeast.
Okay, we got
of
200 feet
Flagler
left to go.
Airport
Got the runway in front of us still.
at
Oh, keep it at 60. Remember, keep it at 60. Because we're still going down. There we go. Nice stabilized descent. Stabilized descent. Very good. 60 knots. So, alright, there's 300. Now we're going to pull the power all the way back. And we're going to flare, 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 flare. Get that nice soft landing. Wait till we stall. Wait till we stall. Wait till we stall. Wait till we stall. Now go ahead and recover. Full power. Full power. And first notch of flaps is going to be up. There you go. It's a little windy too, so notice how the aircraft kind of like waves this way. So you kind of use your rudder to keep the aircraft aligned. Use those smokestacks for your reference. So let's go ahead and put those smokestacks right in front of us. And we'll climb back up to 2,500 feet. Alright. Cool, alright, here we are. Alright, so we're going to line up with the runway, which is the smokestacks, okay?
Okay, and our elevation of is 230.
Yep, our runway is at 2,300.
Landing configuration, carb on mixture full range.
Okay.
Power to
1,500, very nice.
Full stage of flaps and
Okay. Alright. Wait, try 60 and... There we go, pitch for 60. There we go, nice stabilized descent. Alright, we got 100 feet left to go. Right at 60, very nice and smooth, very nice. Alright, now we're at the runway, we're over the numbers, power to idle. And flare, 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 flare. Wait till she stalls, wait till she stalls. And boom, recover, full power. First notch of flaps. There it is. Look at that, and try to get that positive rate back as quickly as possible. Very, very nice. Alright, alright. No, let's do it one more time. Power off stalls.
Okay.
Without me saying anything. Okay, our runway is going to be at 2,300 feet. Yeah!
Positive rate of climb.
How's the rate of climb?
Speed building. Positive rate of flaps.
Make sure when you do your flaps up, make sure this is on the positive rate first before, if the aircraft's still descending and you put your flaps up, it's going to descend even more.
Yeah.
So make sure you're going up, each flaps up. Alright, let's do power on stall.
Okay.
And we'll go back up to 2,500.
Okay.
Alright.
Here,
Alright, so clean configuration is going to be 1,200.
Yeah.
1,200 RPM, but yeah, we can get some speed before we, there we go. Alright, clean configuration, 1,200. Make sure we have the,
0 flaps.
okay.
And
There it is, there it is.
go.
Okay, alright, and then we
And
wait
speed of
till our
60, 70.
rotate speed, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I believe our rotate speed for the 152 is actually 50 knots, so we can actually slow it all the way down to 50. Make sure we don't lose any altitude, so we actually stay at this altitude. There you go. Now we're taking off. Remember, this is the part where you feel the airplane. Just feel it. Stay right at this angle of attack, or this bank angle right here. Perfect. There it is. Awesome. Remember, use that rudder. Use that rudder. There you go. Yeah, let's try that one again. Alright, so power back to 1200 RPMs. And we're just going to wait until we're at 50 knots. Now, as she slows down, the nose is going to want to drop and gain speed. So as she slows down, you're going to add more back pressure and more back pressure and more back pressure in order to maintain altitude. Perfect. Full power, 50 knots. Heel the aircraft. Stay right at this bank angle. You don't have to go up anymore. There's the stall. Push your nose down. Perfect. 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 Beautiful. There it is. Awesome. All right.
This is traffic, Red Cox 679 Delta Whiskey over Lake Descent 3000 stalls northbound.
Beautiful. Hey. Woo. Oh, there's a helicopter down there. Okay, cool. All right, let's do steep turns. I know it's a little gusty, but we'll try to do steep turns.
Okay, okay. Wait. I want to try.
Sure.
Yeah, one more try.
Remember, use this as your primary.
Okay.
Even I know the other thing, the other day I did it without touching the yoke, but that was just for demonstration purposes. The airplane can actually fly, you know, you can get out of the way of the airplane. This one, still use this to assist you, and definitely use your trim to definitely help you out. But always keep your hand here just in case you have to make any small little adjustments.
Okay.
All right.
So, at what speed do you want me to do the steep turns?
No, we can do it at 90 knots.
Okay.
90 knots. That's a good. That's actually a good VA speed. There we go. All right, heading west. Cool, cool. Not too much, not too much, geez. You see how far we went over?
Flagler, shoreline, northbound, doing steep turns.
That was a lot of G's. All right, let's go ahead and recover. So on a steep turn, you should feel some G's, but not to that extent. I'm gonna do a steep turn, but I want you to feel the controls with me though as I do it. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm going to let's see, stabilize at. Make sure nobody's around me here or whatever. Practice area 49005 is directly over the western red barn, 2,500 feet, steep turns. Alright, so 90 knots, going to stabilize, stabilize, stabilize. And again, it is gusty, so trim, see what she's doing, see what she's doing, see what she's doing. That's good enough. Alright, what are we at? Cool. Alright, mind my, okay, is it 1.5? So that's the speed, that's the air, that's what I'm going to roll out at. Alright, so here we go. I'm going to make sure nobody's on the left side of me. And so go into the nice and smooth. Smooth, smooth, smooth. Add a little bit of power, then stop right there. That's it. See how I'm losing altitude? Small little adjustments. The horizon should cut the engine cowling in the same exact spot every time. Okay?
I got you.
Keeping my eyes dancing. Airspeed, bank angle, airspeed, looking out for traffic, making sure the
15 miles north of Flagler Airport at
bank angle, airspeed still the same. Coming up on my heading 210. Using my rudder to stay coordinated. Going right to the right. Airspeed still within limits.
I got you.
Alright, all the way around to keeping those eyes dancing. Just constantly. Alright, and then I'm coming up on my 210 heading.
Average practice area, Skyhawk 629.
Smoothly roll out.
Flagler, eastbound on the shoreline.
And then you can return the back to setting and boom.
Okay. Fire controls, I'll perform it.
Gear controls. Nice and smooth. Very nice. There we go. Very nice. Add a little bit of power, just a little bit. Perfect. And keep that bank angle. Don't pass that second line. Beautiful, beautiful. See, we're gonna overbank a little bit there. There it is. Very nice.
Seatbelt pylons, distant traffic.
Small little adjustments. Keep that bank at 45. Very nice. Coming on your original heading, and we're gonna turn to the right side. Nice and smooth. Excuse me. Keep on going. Add a little bit of power. Just a little bit. Remember, don't overbank. There you go. Beautiful. Nice and smooth. Beautiful. Nice and graceful. Look at that. Beautiful. Remember this as a visual memory of how much the aircraft is banked. Feel how many G's you're pulling. Get the feel for it. There you go. And then roll out on your original heading. And then there it is. Look at that. Boom. Very nice. Alright, let's go ahead and go back to Ormond. And yeah, take us back to Ormond.